Now, finding marine turtles around the UK is becoming more and more common. Now, whether that's just people are finding them and being more aware to look for them, or whether they are actually in greater numbers getting lost around the UK, it's hard to tell. But the fact is, we've had quite a few in the last 2 or 3 years, ranging from ones about half the size of him down to little babies which were about a year or 2 old. And we think they're getting lost as we're getting more and more unpredictable weather patterns. The storms are throwing these turtles off course, and they're ending up getting washed up around the West Country and South Wales quite commonly. Now, when we have those turtles brought to us, they spend a couple of months here being nicely fed and checking they're in reasonable health, and we get them back into a good condition. Because when we find them, they've been a reptile. They're in the cold waters around the UK. That's not where a reptile wants to be. So they cool down and eventually have no energy and just get washed up on the beaches. So often they need us to even start their systems off again. So we have to, with some of the worst cases, we've had to put tubes into their bellies and pour sugar water in to get them kick-started again, and then start feeding them. And luckily, I'm glad to say all the ones we've ever had here have all been re-released, but not here. We fly them to Gran Canaria and release them there. Because any turtle found around the UK on the beaches is not, doesn't belong here. So if you do find one, and that's a real possibility, it does not want to go back in the sea. If you were to find a turtle on the beach around the UK, please contact either us here or the nearest aquarium or the RSPCA or Cornwall Wildlife Trust. Any wildlife agency will then be able to advise you on what to do. Now, we do get turtles in the summer months visiting the UK. Leatherback turtles. Now, they're the biggest species of marine turtle. They can be nearly 3 metres in length as an adult and weigh the best part of a tonne. So they're very, very big animals. But leatherback turtles, unlike all the others, can hold their body temperature up about 10 degrees above their surroundings. And being as big as they are, they in the summer months can venture into British waters and feed on the jellyfish we have swimming around out there.